Good afternoon, welcome back to Guna Matters once again. It's Glenwyn here, your host, pardon me. And let's get into it today with a couple of people that are linked and rumored to come to Arsenal. So Arsenal has been given a boost in the transfer window, seeing that on Sunday, the 30th was the deadline to balance their books. So yeah, before we go any further, subscribe, hit the like, and also share this video and also put on the notification bell so you can be notified when I, Glenwyn, am live on Good Matters to bring you some rumors and some transfer links. But we'll do that after this. Welcome back to Guna Matters. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget also to put on the notification bell so you can be notified about my view, my opinion, but most of all, your opinion matters more than what mine does. Now, earlier this afternoon, I've loaded a video of Kayo Saka being blamed for England's performance at the Euros 2024, and I had my say about it. So yeah, it is what it is. Unfortunately, I don't like people to get the blame whereby there's a team that you can obviously nitpick from, but now you're nitpicking on one player, and that one player has been very, very phenomenal and crucial. Yes, he didn't maybe have the best tournament, but who did in the England team. None of the England squad individuals had outstanding games at most, but may that be. However, I want to speak about a few people. Johan Garcia, I want to speak about Joe Koundé, update from him, on him at least. And then I also wanted to talk about Joshua Kimmich. And yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, let's hear what the news or the reports and the rumors are saying about that. Now, first of all, I want to speak about Johan Garcia. It's probably pronounced that way. It's not Joan, Johan Garcia is 24 years old and is an Espanyol goalkeeper. And there's been talks last week about this player coming to Arsenal. Just an update, and it's interesting to note that his price tag is 21.1 million. We have just announced we have just activated the buy option for David Raya of 27 million. And now the other keeper that we're interested in is 21.1, which is a good bit of business for this young man, and also for the potential that he has, the talent that he has. I mean, let's be honest, Aaron Ramsdale is not going to get another shot at Arsenal goals. I'd like him to stay, but it's not going to do any justice to his career because he is an outstanding goalkeeper. So, in my opinion, I would rather let him loose, let him go and further his career, because I think he's much better than Jordan Pickford as an England number one, and he could be much, much better going forward. But he has to have game time. He's not going to get it at Arsenal. You obviously can have your say about Ramsdale, but this youngster, Johan Garcia, Espanyol goalkeeper, he's looking to move on. And the reports are saying is that Johan Garcia is reportedly on his way to Arsenal. Now, Arsenal's 21.1 million transfer plan emerges after Star makes brutally honest exit admissions. Arsenal are said to be closing in on a deal for Espanyol goalkeeper Jan Garcia as Mikel Arteta plots further changes to his squad. The Gunners are believed to be in the market for a central midfielder and more attacking options after coming up just short in the Premier League last season. Now, David Raya obviously established himself as a number one on loan, being poised and being obviously cemented in that first choice goalkeeper. But now Arsenal is also poised to complete the signing of Garcia very, very soon. A report from AS earlier, or last week at least, outlined that the Espanyol shot-stopper has previously attracted interest from Tottenham, and also the report also disclosed that Garcia has a release clause of 25 million euros, which is 21.1 million pound, which is a good bit of business should they be able to make this deal happen. Arsenal being Raya being the first choice, and then of course this guy to be the second. Oh, there's obviously links with the other goalkeeper, Lunin. He's playing for Real Madrid. Let me just see his name. Andrea Lunin. Yeah, Andrea Lunin, Ukraine international goalkeeper. I think he had a bit of a time on the bench with Real Madrid, but after Courtois and Kepa got injured, he came in as the number one, and then of course they put him on the bench at the final of the UEFA Champions League. But he did well, apparently, in his appearances for Real Madrid. 17 appearances since 2018. But that is the other goalkeeper that's also linked to Arsenal, which is Andrea Lunin, and I think if he should come in, he's not going to be on the bench and play second fiddle to David Raya because of the quality he also possesses. Now, the next player I want to just do an update on, which is Jules Koundé. And as been said earlier today, Barcelona are facing financial trouble. As we know, it's been for a little while, or quite a while actually, and they may actually sell fantastic 51 mil player to Arsenal. Now, it is said that amid the difficulties with FFP, they obviously signaled to Arsenal that they may actually be prepared to sell one of their best. Now, as we all know, Jules Koundé has been a phenomenal player in their backline. He's been in the start of their campaign. He played 35 games out of 38 in La Liga for Barcelona, and also he has had a very, very good Euros for France, and I have him in my fantasy league team as well. Now, in the past, Barcelona obviously took but they took some of our quality players in Thierry Henry and Fabregas. But now Mikel Arteta says it's time to return the favor. So the chances of we landing the defender Jules Koundé is very, very high. And also, I think the player is also willing to make the switch. Now, Koundé is an important starter for the Catalan club, and he's showing all of his ability at Euros with France right now. However, a new report from Sport in Spain has just shared that Arsenal may actually stand a serious chance of signing the fantastic defender, who will cost at least £51 million. Now, they said that they don't want to sell him because of Araujo, the other Argentinian player. Depends on what's happening with him, but I think FFP is going to force them to lay off one of them, and I think that Argentinian player probably won't leave anytime soon. But it's more likely that this guy would leave imminently, and let's see who's going to be the club who open arms and receive his services. And the next player, so was another update, that is Joshua Kimmich. So there's also obvious chances, and Fabrizio Romano reported it on earlier today, is that the transfer window approaches and Arsenal fans have been given a tantalizing prospect by renowned football journalist Fabrizio Romano, is that Joshua Kimmich, the versatile midfielder and maestro from Bayern Munich, could be on the move after the Euros, with his contract set to expire next summer. And Romano has hinted that the Premier League might be his next destination, and Arsenal are well positioned to make a significant move for Joshua. Now, his arrival at Arsenal would elevate their midfield and maximize the effectiveness of their existing key players. He's known for his impeccable passing and tactical intelligence, and Kimmich would be an ideal partner for Declan Rice, who excels in the box-to-box role, has shown his best performances when paired with a reliable and supportive midfield partner, as seen with Jorginho. So yes, I think that is also very good news, that the player will probably move from Bayern Munich next season. And you know what? I rate this player. He's all the experience. He's all all what you want. I mean, I saw him the other night in Germany's team. He made a mistake, but not made a mistake. I think he slid, and in that slide, he could retrieve the ball and pass it to his goalkeeper. So he's thinking on his feet. He's thinking with the movements. He knows what he's going to do. And even in the moment, what happens, like the slid that he had to think quickly, because otherwise the strike would have been in with a mistake from Kimmich. But yeah, so I would like to see him at Arsenal. I would like to see him in the Premier League, if not Arsenal. He's just that quality of a player. So again, I have to say about Joshua Kimmich. Is he a good fit for Arsenal? Is he a good fit and player to play in, obviously, in the Premier League? I mean, there's no doubt about him playing in the Premier League. But yeah, you can have your say. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to Gunnar Matters. And the next player, and I think this is the last player, which is also very intriguing, has just come out earlier. I think it's just 20 minutes ago that the report that I've seen now, pardon me, is that Jorginho privately told Mikel Arteta you should sign a 40 mil player for Arsenal. Now, as we know, Jorginho come from Chelsea, and we know that he is quite highly rated in the club room, the changing room, and off the pitch is also very highly touted to be a leader. Now, the report is saying here that Jorginho has become a very important player at Arsenal. He played a key role for the Gunners last season, and they came so close to winning the Premier League. However, it's not just on the pitch where Jorginho is having an impact. Indeed, Jorginho is also a real leader behind the scenes. And while he's having an impact in Arsenal transfer with Kai Havertz joined Arsenal after speaking Jorginho and obviously what the manager has told him. So this could be key for Jorginho to be a part of this particular player. Ricardo Calafiori plays for Bologna as defender. I mean, I've never seen him play. Only time I've seen him play now was in the Euros. And what a player! What a player! He's phenomenal. So imagine Jules Koundé William Saliba, Ricardo, Calafiori, and whoever left back we're gonna probably get would be so massive, massive, massive for our defense. We already have the best defense last season, and yeah, we stand a chance to have it even better. So, have you say about this guy? After I don't know much about him, all I know is Jorginho can be a very, very key role in this transfer. Arsenal are looking to bolster their defence line ahead of all important Premier League season, and one of their main targets is Ricardo Calafiori, and he's open to a move to the Premier League this summer, according to respected journalist Graham Bailey. Capable of playing in the heart of defence or on the left-hand side, which is no doubt a problem for Arsenal and Mikel Arteta and his entourage. And the five-cap Italy international has piqued the interest of Gunners alongside of many others, which is Juventus, Liverpool. There's so many others that are interested in this player. And there is a report of us saying that he might not go to Juventus because of his club, Bologna. And the 22-year-old obviously would love to move to the Premier League. And what destination better than the Emirates? Again, have your say, have your thoughts. You can be honest and open about your opinion, but it matters to me. Obviously, your opinion matters. But that is it for today, people. Have your thoughts, subscribe to Gunnar Matters, leave your comments in the comment section below, and also like and share this video. And don't forget to be awesome. Cheers.